It can hold over 82,000 fans, and every one of those seats is filled for this one, as our coverage of the NFL brings us to MetLife Stadium. One final month to push for the playoffs or start preparing for the future. Here we go in Week 14. Set to return this, Trey Palmer. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. McCarthy starting off with a throw. That's complete, Mike Evans. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Micah McFadden able to make the play.
Well, the odds aren't great when you throw into double coverage. Normally you see one of the defenders make a play on the ball. 2 men nearby, and that's a missed opportunity for the coverage to make an impact play.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. On play action now, McCarthy. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along your route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Handoff running left. Here's Hall. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Godwin, the man in motion left. Going to the ground again on 1st. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. From the shotgun, McCarthy. This finds Evans, complete. And he gets him around 6 there. Bobby Okereke making that stop.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 42. Throwing the out route complete. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. From the shotgun, McCarthy. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked up by Deontay Banks. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
A give to Tracy up the middle. Doesn't get much beyond the line. A yard at most. post. Yaya Diaby brings him down. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They go right back to Tracy. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Toward the sideline, and he locates Johnson. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. 4th down, and it'll be the native of County Wicklow in Ireland, Daniel Whelan, on to punt. Fields this at the 19. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down. This one returned for 11 yards. And the Buccaneers will get set to go on offense. First and 10 now from the 30. They start the drive with Hall. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. Dump off caught by his back. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
And he's brought down before the return gets far. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And it'll be Giants football. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Play action on 1st down. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting the completion in that area, and not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Putting the tight end in motion. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Malik Neighbors, the one he was throwing for. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Again, Daniel Whelan heading out for another punt. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. Got 46 on his first punt, and this one's pushing a little more distance. Takes it in at the 21. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up, past their own 30. He manages 13 on this punt return. And it's going to be their football coming up. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. They'll start this one out with Hall. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Micah McFadden able to make the play. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Now they send their back in motion right. 2nd and 8. Got Evans, it's complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down. Hall running between the tackles. They'll have him gain about a handful there. Dexter Lawrence on the tackle. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
We're a quarter of the way through on this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They have 2nd down and 5. Here's Hall once more. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
He stays. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So that brings up 4th and long. Chase McLaughlin now to try the Buccaneers field goal. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they're on the board.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
A little revenge there from the coverage team after they gave up a pretty nice return. First and 10 now from the 30. A handoff to Tracy. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Here we go, set.
Man in motion here. Here's 2nd and 5. Man there, it's Malik Neighbors. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it's good enough for a New York first down. Back to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jamel Dean makes the play. And the Buccaneers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right? You watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick 6. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels, and right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
They'll come up 1st and 10. They go right back to Hall. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Let's go.
McCarthy throwing here. That's caught. It's Cade Otton. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
From the gun, it's Hall. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. And he hauls it in for the Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Buccaneers make it a 10-point ball game. McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. That's going to be taken in at the 8. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31. Coming left is Tracy. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
First down, and they go right back to him. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Pass play now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Daniel Whelan on the punt. And they could really use a good one here. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Hall takes it straight ahead. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. He'll throw it. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Here we go, set.
On the counter, Hall. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. He's going to field this at the 2. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
Smash, smash. Ready?
Here's Tracy once more. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Come on, set. Warrior 70.
Back to throw now. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Got it, ready?
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Buffalo 18.
Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. Backed up now after the penalty. It's third down.
Let's go.
Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Set. 79 Broncos.
He'll throw it. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Huh.
Setting up a throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Ready? Mustang 19. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Hut, hut.
He'll throw it yet again. Complete to Hyatt. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. It's a pickup of 11. And the Giants will have a first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Let's go now. Set go.
From the gun, it's Tracy. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Top 19. Ready, ready. Ready.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants cutting to the lead coming out of halftime. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. Matthew Wright for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. This taken from the 12. And they'll be looking at some decent field position. He's out of bounds up towards the 35.
At their own 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for first down. They start the half with a give to Hall. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Brian Burns coming up with the stop. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
2nd and 10 now. Finds his man. It's Godwin. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. McCarthy to throw it. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. It'll go down as a 37-yard punt. And it'll be their football. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Throwing now off play action. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Tracy. Is in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. Well, Brock, he found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. On the return, here's Palmer. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. McCarthy looking to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Let's go.
Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Headed out right. Now he'll try a deep shot to the other side of the field. Well, all the way across the field, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Akello Witherspoon. And the Giants take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Staying between the tackles with Tracy. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. This is the end of the 3rd quarter.
With the score, Giants 14.
Ready up.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Here we go. Here we go.
They send the tight end in motion.
Go.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle.
There was a window there for a moment, but boy, did they close the gap before that throw could arrive.
He was defended by Bryce Hall.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Set. Ready. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
They're throwing it. He has the 1st over the middle. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Let's go now. Ready.
They're going play action. Hyatt with the grab. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Ready. Ready.
They run. Here's Tracy. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
They'll go left side with Tracy. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
What was supposed to move the chains or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
The Buccaneers add another DB. 3rd down coming up.
Set.
Back to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, New York. The Giants parlay the interception into points. Right on for the extra point. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. At the 20. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. He's on the move. And through the back of the end zone and out of bounds. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that makes it 2nd and goal.
You know, I don't mind taking that risk, especially on early downs. You try to shot downfield, it doesn't work. But Kate, the good news, you've got 2 more downs to try to find a first.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. And oh, he got it! Interception! Jimmy Ward has it.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Come on, set!
It's Tracy on the carry. And he'll find the space he needs to get this up to the 25-yard line.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Here's Tracy. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Let's go! Pioneer! Ready?
They go play action here. They left him wide open. It's complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. New set of downs for him from the 46. Trying the right side with Tracy. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Here we go!
They go right back to Tracy. And they don't allow a lane to form. Defense taking care of that play near the line. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. He's going to throw this one. Finds Hyatt. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Let's go now. Take go.
A give to Tracy up the middle. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Giants leading by 11. Second and 6 coming up here. from the 28. Connects with Johnson. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants have likely locked up the win right there. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock, he sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His second touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Right on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Giants push their lead to 18. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Brings in the kick at the 9. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Searches for... Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
You're going to go play action, Kate. You've got to sell, sell, sell. If you don't convince that defense you're running it, or if it's a situation where you never run the ball, you really do leave your quarterback dead in the water, vulnerable against a defense who will storm right past that fake and right into that pocket. Well, QB put it pretty close to the sideline to begin with, and the defender, look at him, just put his little hand right out there. It just encouraged it to fall out of bounds.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. From the shotgun, McCarthy escapes the pocket. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. So 3rd and 16, no problem for them as they get the 1st.
And the Buccaneers first down.
McCarthy throwing here. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
McCarthy trying again on 2nd down. Forced out to his right. He's keeping it. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB, and it gave him just enough room to run.